Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised, today we're gonna work on my Bambi look because I got the lash glue. And what's better for my big doe eyes, honestly? I got the Tarte one, the clear one, because that is my favorite. And yeah, we're gonna jump in. I am currently watching The Curse of the Black Pearl, and I'm living. I watched Bambi for the first time in years earlier. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in first with Little April Shower, which is this sandy color under the brow. It doesn't always have to be like white.
Still breathing.
That's Will Turner. Okay, this sandy color is coming out more like, it's not so sandy, it's more like a yellowy orangey, like a very, very warm brown. But it doesn't look bad, I don't hate it. So we're gonna keep going. I'm just not gonna layer this one like crazy like I might with something more sheer or more white or... you know. Alright, oh my god, yes, it's the first sighting of Will Turner. Okay. Sorry, I had to shut that because I get distracted. So far so good. Next we're gonna do, I think for my transition, Young Prince, which is gonna be even warmer, and let's pray this doesn't look ridiculous. Ooh, okay. It blends in very nicely together, so I'm actually not mad at it. This is like a very sunny type of look. And honestly, because they're so warm, it's more like yellow-orange than straight-up brown. I don't know, it gives me kind of like 70s vibes. Or like 60s vibes. Which I'm not mad at. I mean, if you're not going for that look, then obviously, like, this might not be your favorite. But I quite like it. Maybe it's just the lighting in here. Maybe it is more brown, but I'm using, like, natural light right now. So from the natural sunlight that's coming in, like, there are no lights on right now. You can see it up there. This is what we've got, but I'm quite happy with it. That blends out so nicely into that other shade. Okay, then in my crease, I'm gonna go in with Kinda Bashful, which is honestly me. I go in between thinking, like, please hide me, don't look at me, or like, I'm fabulous, everyone look. There's no in between. Okay, all of these colors just blend so seamlessly into each other. They're not the same color, but they go so well together. I'm like, yes. And I kind of feel like the way they organized where these shades are, it's kind of the way they, or at least the progression of how you would use them. It's not straight in a line, but it's almost the same way that I used the flower palette, which is interesting. Maybe that's just my brain, or Maybe that's how most people would use it and they figured that much and just placed it accordingly. Of course, they do that shimmer is like the second or third shade. I think they switched that. I think the shimmer was the third shade in the flower palette. Whereas in this one, it's the second, but otherwise, pretty much the same there. Honestly living for this. Okay. And then we're going to go into Whitetail, which is the darker brown. It has some little flecks in it. I think they're just white flecks. And here's the baby, my puppy. She's crazy, but I love her. Yes. Yes, you're crazy. Sorry, I talked to my dog. She's something else. Okay. Really getting that outer corner. Okay, Munchkin, don't touch my lashes. Stupid dog. Like, I love her to death, but she's a pain. I feel like these shades would even be really good for a halo eye, but if you really want that that doe-eyed look, you want the darkest on the very, very outer edge. Just sweeping those underneath, and then we're gonna go in the center here with on the lid with the gold. Which I'm telling you, like, very sunny look. Very, very sunny look, and I'm living for it. Just dusting whatever excess is like right here to blend a little bit better. Like, look how bright this is, guys. I don't even think I'm gonna do like a crazy liner. I just want to I want to do a thin liner and some like lashes, which, I mean, I have my Bambi lashes, so we know I'm using those. So I'm gonna take my little elf liner right here, and I'm just gonna go really thin with that. Done with the eyeshadow. Because, like, I want a little wing, but I don't want anything too crazy. I have a feeling with that morning light highlighter, like I said, sunniest, nicest, like, spring summer look ever. So liner's done. Now I get to use my new Tarte lash glue. I'm so happy. I cannot, like, it's everything I needed. God, I love a good lash glue. Okay. And like I said, I'm probably not posting this till later in the week, but it does only make sense for me to do this on weekends, because I'm not gonna wear lashes to teach top 2-year-olds. But look at these lashes. So I'm gonna have my little doe-eyed moment, and I'm excited. Of course, Bambi technically is not a doe, he is a deer, but we're going with it. Deer in headlights look. That's what we'll call this. Even though he hasn't seen a car, because I'm guessing this took place way earlier. But who knows? We don't know any of that stuff. We just know man is in the forest. Ooh. Yes, glue that hasn't dried down to hell and isn't going to be this giant black blob. Like, this is what I wanted. This is all I wanted. Okay. So now this one I actually have to, like, I'm gonna wait till it turns a little blue to get tacky. And I think it's ready to pop on. This goes on my right eye. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And I think that was done. That's good placement. I'm just gonna wait for that to dry before I touch up that liner over here. Good placement. Awesome. Perfect. And normally, I know I would tell people, like, make sure you trim your lashes to a length that fits your eye. So don't just straight up glue them on. Like, actually make sure. I didn't do that this time because these lashes honestly don't look that... I mean, they kind of do look long, but I have freakishly large eyes, as we all know. So, just... I've accepted it. It's cool. No longer shall it bother me. That's right, so you kids who used to laugh at me because I had eyes that were too big, well, I can do really cool makeup now, so. Because I have the room to do it. That's right, the ability to do fun makeup, that's how I deal with childhood trauma. Okay. And on that note, okay. Okay, that's the spot where these are going. And yes, I do have tendencies of talking to myself. It's okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Swear to god, there's always one end that, like, doesn't want to stick down, but I think I got it. So yeah, I'm gonna go back into that eyeliner and just fix on this eye. Okay, and honestly, don't do this unless you're, like, sure about... So I didn't do this in the water line. I did this right on the lashes just to open up my eye a little bit. Not that I particularly need to. But like I said, we're just trying to enhance that doe-eyed look. And so I am just rolling with it. This eye is like watering. Oh god, okay. So that bit of glue did not dry down. I think I'm gonna have to redo this lash. Ooh, on the plus side, I did that well enough with the placement where, like... Okay. Where I didn't rip any eyelashes out, so that's always a good sign. Oh god, no. Honestly, you do have to be careful, though, not to, like, glob too much glue down, especially on the inner corner. Because that's, like, right where your tear ducts are. So just careful with that, guys. I mean, I fixed it. Thankfully, I was able to. But just for your own reference, note to self. I usually tend to make sure I have a little bit more on the edges, but be really careful with that inner corner. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Now again, you don't want this like on your lashes, but you do want this as close as humanly possible, because otherwise people can totally see that you have lashes on. And you will look ridiculous. But we got it. I got it this time around. Ooh, it's been a while since I've done this. I think it's like my eyes have gotten a little sensitive to it. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. But they went on nicely. And I like them. They're nice and lightweight. Like, they're long without being ridiculously thick. Because you ever see those lashes that are, like, really clumpy and thick and they look like straight up false lashes? These ones aren't bad. So I'm just gonna throw on some concealer. Ugh. Cover up the disaster that is my face. I'm working on accepting myself. No. I mean, like, I am, but I'm bad at it. God, there's, like, some glue right here that's bothering me. That's bothering my eye. I don't know. Hopefully my lashes don't stick together the entire day. And now, see, I feel like this would have looked so nice with my brown hair, which is my natural color. Which is weird because you will almost never hear me say that I like my brown hair. I used to like it, and then I got really bored with it. It's not bad, it's just there. But this look would have looked nice with that. Anyway, we're just gonna do my little morning light. Like I said, we're just gonna be nice and shiny and glowy, and not shiny, glowy. You can't really control where this glitter goes, so just whole face. Whatever. Okay, and guys, that is it. That is the look. I really like this. I really like this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.